All I gotta do is make it to the garage. Yeah, it's not good news though. When did you get in this area? I don't recall seeing a moose here yet. When did he show up? It's nice to know there's a moose in my backyard though. I can hunt that sucker down. Woohoo! Alright, so... Hello gang, welcome back to the Long Dark. It is I, Lonelywolf, with another Long Dark gameplay. So yeah, we're not tired. I really don't know how I'm gonna sleep to be able to recover anything. So what we're gonna do here is go in here and we're gonna find my books that I haven't read yet, and we're gonna search for the fire starting one. Gotta be in one of these. I thought I had one. I could be confused. Maybe I am confused. Pretty sure I had a fire starting book somewhere. No, apparently not. Ooh, we got ourselves an Aurora. Be able to read by that, methinks. Well... do I have a sewing kit? I don't. Well, let's take one then. Be nice to have one to repair some stuff. Let's take the archery book then. How many calories do I have? 207. There should be some food right out the front door, methinks. If I recall correctly, I should still have one more steak out there I can eat. I've got some rabbit meat over at wherever. Yeah, we got ourselves an Aurora, alright. It's actually not even that cold outside, but with the danger of wolves out here, I don't really want to stay outside to do my research. So we'll stand right here, and I should be able to read. Now let's get full on water. I really need to make some more water. I don't have any more sitting here on the floor, do I know? So when we go, we're gonna go get a deer once daylight hits. And we're going to have to make a fire and some water. I still got these guys. That's 400 calories. I don't really want to eat all of that. That should be plenty. 20 calories, 346. Should be good enough for an hour at the very least. This book won't really get me all the way through archery skill, but it'll get me a good portion of the way.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Alright, let's check. 216. We got enough for another hour. I'm just trying to get myself tired enough to sleep till it's far enough through into the morning. Alright, now we need to eat a little bit more. And then we'll go get that deer and make some water. I think one more hour of reading should get us there. I don't have enough calories to quite finish out, so we'll finish the steak off. Just about finished the book, but we're tired enough now to sleep through till day is over. And we'll have a decent amount of archery skill before we even actually fire a single shot from the bow. Alright, so calories to sleep. We're gonna need to eat my other steak. About half of it should suffice. We're not even gonna get a full 10 hours, but we'll shoot for as much sleep as I can. 6 hours? I think I can go longer than 6 hours. Let's shoot for a good old standard 8. We still got a little bit room left to sleep after this, we will. No, fully rested. Golden. And it's morning. Perfect. So all I gotta do now is find some... I think I finished research on that book. Anyway, All I gotta do is find some more wood because I'm a little bit low. I've got these, but
Anything right
sticks is what I need. Oh, I do have the campfire book as research is completed. Alright, should just check my inventory. See, I knew I had one. We might make a trip at some point here up to the mine to get some more coal for use in cooking. Anyway, there should be a deer over by Waterfront Cottages. Hold up. I don't really want to go over there because of the bear. I think there's a deer up near the log sort near the bridge. I can't remember if that's a corpse or an actual deer carcass. I think it might be a human corpse. But we're gonna go check that out. I think I can be able to get one more deer hide, but the fire that we light, I'm going to need a lot of sticks. It's down to 3 sticks, which is precious little. But sticks are so easy to come by. They're very bad for any long-term fire because of their weight to length ratio in terms of fire. I think coal is technically the best in that regard, then followed by cedar. While fir offers really long fires, it weighs quite a bit more for that advantage, so not always worth it. Kind of depends on your needs. Everything in this game depends on your existing needs at that time period. Yeah, if we find ourselves in another position, like we were last episode, with not a whole lot to do, and instead of just faffing about, I think it would be a good idea to hit up the mine and bring down a load of coal. We're also going to need at some point to do some fishing as well, but you know, the bow being only a couple of days out before I can craft that sucker. I think that's a 5-hour or a 10-hour job for the bow. Let me check real quick. 6.48 hours. You can lower that time with some tools. Some simple tools or quality tools in your inventory. If I recall correctly, you can still repair. I haven't tried though, so I'll have to check, but you can still repair, if I remember, quality tools with simple tools. So use your quality tools for the biggest boost to your production, and then just repair those tools with the simple tools. Alright, what water I've got left I need to drink. And then this fire, that's the first thing we're making is water, because we only have 0.004 or something like that left of water. We're out. We are out, dead, dry. And without some liquids, I will dehydrate. I don't care that I'm starving. I'm decently kitted up enough
I find something to eat
to survive starving, but gels. Cold's still a problem, always is, but it's pretty early morning, so I can't really complain in that front. Better clothes are in the works. Got those rabbit skins drying.
place to escape this cold.
But that's gonna be a little bit of time before those come to fruition, then followed up by the deerskin booties. And then to top it off, deerskin pantalones. And at some point here we'll get a wolfskin coat, but that's a little bit off. I want that wolfskin coat before day 40, but no guarantees. If I can get it before day 40, I should have an easier chance of hitting up Timberwolf Mountain before the weather goes absolutely bonkers trash. -10 is actually the current air temperature.
Freezing.
That's really bad, actually. If you thought the starting temperature was bad, yeah, it gets worse. Alright. Provided there's no wolf right in here, we might be okie day. I think there's a deer up in this clearing right here in front of me to my right. Some sticks. Sounds like it might be weather crows in here. No, there gotta be crows up in here. They sound pretty stationary. Don't see any saplings up the hillside. If there were some, I'd go get them. Where'd those crows go? Oh, right here. Yep, deer carcass. Sweet. I forgot this one existed, but I was thinking over after the last episode, you know, where are there other deer carcasses? I was thinking, you know, and it's a sunny day, I can use the mag lens. Yeah. Boom. Start fire. Dude, the mag lens is so powerful. Once you get kitted out in Loper, you plan your days around when it's clear so you can just light a fire with your mag lens and save your matches for dire emergencies. I don't know what this wind is gonna do. I really hope it doesn't get bad, but it probably will. So my first order of business is to get the water done. I can chain light fires with a torch to get to cover and make little runs between harvesting and warming up if the need arises. I don't plan on putting any of my cedar on this fire.
It worked.
Start with 10 sticks. We'll go grab a couple more sticks real quick. Should be some right around this area. You can always break down branches too if need be, but that takes a little bit more time than just grabbing sticks and doesn't yield that many. Just want enough sticks to hold me over. This is why I'm always picking up sticks, because I don't ever want to be doing it in a situation like this. I'd rather be not wasting that fire time. But I kind of don't have much choice here. Maybe some sticks up here too. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. You can always bust some pallets and stuff up in there for their things too. Alright. Okay, we got some positive temperature coming out of this sucker. Now that means that guy will start thawing. Let's get the water cooking. Start with just 0.2, enough to keep us satiated. We're gonna need to make a lot more than that. Yeah, this is why I didn't add anything else to this fire, because if this wind gets high enough, it'll blow the fire out. And I add anything variable to it, but it looks like it's relatively sheltered right here for the time being, so provided the wind's direction doesn't get too far off, we should be okay. Deer seems to be protecting it a little bit. I'm not going to count on that to hold it up though. 0.23 of a gallon. Add a couple more sticks. I really hope this doesn't blow out. We're gonna take the hide. Oh, Wolf actually did decide to come visit us. It's also bringing in some fog. As long as the wind direction stays constant, we'll be okay. Where did that wolf come from, though? I cannot let this fire go out. Okay, if the wind's gonna die down, we're just gonna have fog. I wouldn't feel remiss in adding some of my other wood to it. We're gonna have to get everything. Still relatively okay weather-wise, just poor conditions. Yeah, Wolf's just gonna keep doing that this whole time. Luckily, he's coming from the front, so... Not much meat left on this guy either. 40 minutes. How much did I get my fire an hour for? Okay. "31 minutes left. Oh, this is pea soupus. Pea soup. 30 minutes. How long to get one? Oh. Okay. Not very long. And turn the rest of this fire into water. Really didn't want to add that, but kind of have to. Yep, that's it on the food front. That's another... two. As long as the weather stays good, I'm gonna milk this fire as long as I can. I need to get a lot of water cooked up so I don't feel like I have to light a fire for a while. When I do go to get the waterfront cottage deer, I'll have a fair bit more, I guess. I'll get some more wood put together, so I'll have a fire over there too, so I can make some more water then as well. Oh, I was kind of hoping this fog would be gone by the time I finish. I mean, I can still stay here and cook more water. I'm just gonna need to throw more wood on the fire. That's the only drastic problem here. I'd like to hang on to as much of this wood as possible, but I do need the water. It's a good thing though I did get this deer. I'm gonna need his guts and his hide. Okay, the fog is clearing, that's good. 51% condition. I'm relatively okay from a certain point of view, I guess, but I don't want to push my luck. It's gonna be difficult carrying this much fresh gut to get back to Conset unscathed. I'm gonna try and figure out where this wolf is and kind of bait him in. Hey, how much water I got? Whole gallon? There he is. So he's been running around from down there. All I need to do is have him run off one more time. I can flee up the hillside. Enough distance between me and him, he'll be a non-issue. There we go. I'm still stinky though, so he's gonna be following. I've got to make this quick. And pray there's no wolves to the front of me. That's gonna be bad news bears too. This way. There's some more saplings up in this direction I could take as well, but today's not the day for that. Just trying to abuse some of the terrain features to my advantage to avoid running into any areas with potential wolf spawns. Once I get all this stuff dropped off at Quonset Garage, I'm not going to be worried about stench. I can pick up some sticks freely. Replenish my supply so that when it's time to go and get the next deer, I have plenty of sticks. I'm not gonna have to rely on any of my cedar. Sure, there's some stuff I can break down, albeit a few things in the garage site area around there. Could be some beneficial things. Some sticks here too, but ultimately, yeah, I'm gonna need to make that coal run up to mine connection. I'll still net energy warmth once I de-stink myself. I'll probably get my hatchet out and cut down one log, weather permitting. I don't really want to be so low on firewood that that concerned about keeping fires going off of just sticks, because I have exhausted my local supply of sticks pretty heavily. Although they respawn pretty quickly, it's still kind of annoying. I'd rather have a bit of some brute longevity in terms of firewood. This is probably going to be the only danger spot coming in here in case one of the wolves is pushed back in this area. Considering I'm a stinky boy. Looking good so far though. All I gotta do is make it to the garage. Yeah, it's not good news though. When did you get in this area? I don't recall seeing a moose here yet. When did he show up? It's nice to know there's a moose in my backyard, though. I can hunt that sucker down. Woohoo! Alright, so let's get this hide and this gut a curing. Alright, so we got 17, 61, and 1. Yeah, we'll make boots first. How much on these? 53% on these guys. This guy's up to 67%. These guys are almost there. That guy's at 62. Compared to, what was it, 67? Yeah. What's the bow again on guts requirements? 2. Okay, I thought so. This is what I want from that moose. See, we're relatively okay in everything else. Just drop these in here because I'll be eating them for dinner. $15 sticks. I don't really need the reshi on me at all times now, do I? Probably not. I just lichen. Do I have any? I've got 4 dressings. I can get rid of all that. Pretty good in meds. Got an hour left to research on that guy. Wondering where some of my weight was coming from. Relatively clear on clothing in terms of condition. This is the only guy I'm thinking about repairing anytime soon. These guys are doing alright. I guess I really don't need this on me right now. I can drop him off. He can stay here. Going down to 48 pounds. Alright, let's check Mr. Moosey Boy. Where is he? You know, I haven't even seen him in the area for, goodness, I've been here 12 days now. I can hear him, but I don't see him. Is he behind that house? Is this what these, oh, he's right behind that house. So, looks like he's behind this house right here. Should have a decent hunting opportunity once the bow's done. All these vehicles here to duck into. So if that's what these, the birds have been warning me about, remember I've told you guys about him. Yep, there he is. Magnificent beast. Think of the food that guy is. As long as I down him when I get a clear day, you know, that's 80 pounds of high quality meat, give or take a little bit. In the weight department. I didn't even know he was back here. How long has he been here? How long is he gonna stay? So let me go inside. I think it's 7 days for one of these guys to get done. My maple saplings. And it's only 6 hours to make one, right? 6 days? No, it's only 6 days. Okay, so if we're at 70%, you know, that's 3/4 of the way through. You got 6 days. So we really only have a day and a half left, really, for this sapling to go. Before we're golden. And these guys won't be much longer. I can do these guys tomorrow. What am I gonna do for the rest of today, though? And I guess we've been going long enough to call this an episode. So I'll make some plans for what we're gonna do with that moose, though. Woo-hoo-hoo, boy, that's exciting. That pouch is gonna be so handy. You know, it's a small debate between going for the moosehide cloak versus the moosehide satchel, considering the warmth this guy has. But when I've got a wolfskin coat that can do the same thing, even except better for less weight, like 8 pounds versus 6 pounds, like that's just there's no bones about it. I want 2 of these guys though at some point. I will need 2 of these guys at some point. Look at that crafting time. I know I can take that down with tools, but still. I really can't see myself wearing one of these. 3 degrees of temperature difference, you know, double that, that's 6 degrees. That's not much. You can get that, you know, through other equipment for much less weight. You know, 5 pounds difference compared to just adding another one of these for, yeah, I don't know. That's whatever. Anyway, we're gonna call the episode here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're gonna have a shot at hunting a moose if I don't screw things up in the coming days. Woo, this is exciting. We're getting somewhere. I am getting somewhere, and I haven't screwed it up yet. Fresh gut cure. Some of these guts might be cured in here. And, on their way. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Woo! I'm excited. Shh, don't tell RNG. He'll kill me now.